Hello everyone, my name is DJ Vengood and my roll number is 229519041. I am from Easy section. This is my AAT Tech Talk video and this is my AAT Tech Talk video of programming for problem solving using C, and my problem statement is in a season each player has three statistics: runs, wickets and catches. Give the season stats of two players A and B denoted by R means runs, W wickets and C catches respectively. The person who is better than the other in the most statistics is regarded as the best overall player. Tell who is better among A and B. It is known that in each statistic the players have different values. So we have to take input of the wickets, catches and runs in a season of A player and a player B, and we should compare runs and wickets and see of both the players and decide who is the better player among the players A and B. So first first we has include stdio.h. This is the library, and then int main is a main function, calling main function, and int ra we are calling a variable. Ra means runs of player A, and WA means wickets of player A, and CA means catches of player A. We are calling three variables: runs of player A, wickets of player A, and catches of stats of players. These are the stats of player A. We are declaring variables, and the same for player B: int runs of player B, wickets of player B, and catches of player B. After that, first giving input of this season states for player A. First, printf enter the season statistics for player A. Printf runs. First, we should enter runs of the player A, and after scanf percentage system will take the input of player A, and player A runs and stores in the variable RA, and after that wickets. How many wickets did the player? After that, we should enter the wickets of player A, and it will store in the variable WA wickets of player A. After that, printf catches, and we should enter the catches of player A, total catches of player A. Then it will store in the variable CA. So these are the stats of the player A. But we enter some stats of the player A. Runs, RA runs of player A, then WA wickets of player A, then CA catches of player A. Runs of player A stored in RA variable, wickets of player A stored in WA variable, and catches of player A stored in CA variable. After that, same for player B also. Printf enter the statistics of player B, and runs. We should enter runs, and the runs of the player B will be stored in runs of RB variable. Next, we should enter wickets of player B, and the wickets of player B will be stored in WB. Then catches of player B. Then the catches of player B will be stored in CB. After that, we declare the variables and given the values to the and we are given the values to the variables. First, previously we given stats of player A, and now we have given stats of player B. First part is completed. Now we should compare the both stats of player A and player B, and we should decide who is the best player among A and B. Now take a variable int A stats is equals to 0, int B stats is equals to 0. It is for counting better, it is for counting stats of player A. When we compare player A and player B, we should count the stats of player A, then only we can decide which player is better among the two players. See, these are the conditions. If runs of player A greater than runs of player B, if the runs of player A is greater than runs of player B, then the player A is best known. That's why A stats become 1. Here we declared A stats is equals to 0. Now it will become, if if player runs of player A greater than runs of player B, then A stats become 1. Next, if this condition is false, if the player B runs if the player B runs greater than player A runs, then B stats will become 1. Here we declared 0 now. Here B stats will become 1. After that, runs over. If the runs greater, if the runs of player A greater than runs of player B, A stats will become 1. If the runs of player B greater than player A, B stats will become 1. After that, if wickets of player A greater than wickets of player B, A stats will become will get another increment. Else, if wickets of player B greater than wickets of player A, then B stats will get an increment. If the wickets of player A greater than wickets of player B, then the wicket A player only better, no? So A stats will become will get increment, and in else if condition wickets of player B greater than wickets of player A, then B stats will get increment. Same like the catches. If the catches of player A greater than catches of player B, A stats will get increment. Else if catches of player B greater than catches of player A, B stats will get an increment. Now we compared the player A and player B by these statements, else statement, if statement, else if statement. By these statements, we have compared player A and player B, and we incremented the A states and B states. Now we should compare the A stats and B stats, and we should decide we should determine the better overall player among the A and B. Now determining the better overall player. First, if 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 A stats greater than B stats, uh, we have given conditions, and we have given conditions. If the conditions was true, then the A stats or B stats will get incremented. After that, if A stats greater than B stats, if A stats greater than B stats, then player A is the best player. Otherwise, if B stats greater than A stats, then player B is the overall player. Else, both players have the same overall performance. Next, determining the better overall player of completed. Next output, enter the first we'll get enter the season starting six player A. We we should enter the runs, and after that we should enter the wickets, catches 25. If the player A runs at 300 and wickets at 20 and catches at 25, and player B runs at 250, wickets at 25 and catches at 21, first runs, player A runs are greater than player B. So A stats will get incremented. A stats become 1. Then wickets, if we compare wickets, player B wickets are greater than player A. Then player B stats will get incremented and B stats will become 1. And player A catches are greater than player B. Then player A stats will become 2. So player A stats greater than player B. So player A is the best player. This will be the output. Next. Thank you.